Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon.
Nice to meet you. I'm Daniel Tomasi-Klivitsky. I'm the official Armani representative here. Can I bring you into the villa and show you what Mr. Giorgio Armani designed personally for you here at the World Towers?
Pleasure. Thank you.
Armani Casa has designed this villa, keeping your comfort in mind, and I would like you to experience it as if it were your own.
Sure.
We are now sitting in the living room of the country's finest residence. As you can see, through the full-height window and thanks to the curvilinear facade of the building, we get to see the entire skyline of Mumbai and the Arabian Sea beyond. The sea itself is then reflected in the infinity pool, and that allows us to have a feeling of calm and an amount of light inside the flat that is quite extraordinary.
It is, indeed.
You will notice behind us the plants moving. That's due to the air conditioning system, which is hidden behind the counter ceiling, and hence you can't see it. We're now moving into the dining room, where Armani has cleverly hidden a cabinet which you can use for storing crockery, cutlery, anything you might need last minute for a dinner party with your friends. Now, as you know, a dinner party necessarily creates noise, so what we've used in this room is a paneling that is sound dampening. The fabric we've used on top of it is called technical fabric. It's a special finish that is UV proof, which means that the color doesn't change no matter how many years you live in this flat. On the side, what you get to see is what we call the Italian version of the Jali screen. So we went to the Maharaja's palaces in Rajasthan, where we saw, of course, how the Jali screens are used, and we wanted to use the architectonical element in a modern way. And now you have a modern version of a Maharaja's palace.
That's really impressive.
Thank you. We're now moving into the family room. This is a very special room because we have finished it not only with the wooden paneling, but the wooden paneling itself in Italy has been finished with 21-carat white gold leaves. So what you get to see here on the walls is a finish that is done by hand, one leaf by leaf, in Italy, by specifically trained artisans. What you get as a result is a room that is very light reflective. It's a very warm room, and of course, as it's entirely gilt, it gives a very royal and elegant finish to the room itself. What you're seeing here on your right is the puja room. You will recognize the white gold leafing, which we have also used in the family room. Because it's, of course, a precious room, we wanted to give it a very special finish.
That's really thoughtful.
This passage that connects all the 4 bedrooms has a specific finish to the walls. It's a finish we call marmorino in Italian. Marmorino means little marble. Now, why is it called little marble? It is a very traditional finish. So we take the marble you see on the floor, we crush it, we mix it with some specific element, and the result of it is applied on the wall with a steel spatula. So you have a very, very smooth and cold finish. As you can see, the curved facade again, hence we get a very large view onto Mumbai.
So what was Mr. Armani's reason behind using these technical fabrics?
In the past, as you probably know, only the wealthiest of rulers could afford paneling covered with silks, covered with expensive fabrics to give a very warm feeling. We wanted to have this too, but we wanted to have it in a modern fashion. So we decided that our paneling had to be covered in a modern technical fabric, which not only symbolizes wealth and refinement, but it is also used to reflect the light to give a far more warm and intricate finish to a wall. So we've used these panels right across the room. Some of them actually open and they conceal wardrobes. And as I've mentioned before, these cabinets open up, and within them we have concealed the TV, which can be orientated to the position you like, and then we push back, the cabinets closed, and the result again is a clean paneling. Now in the bathroom, as I mentioned to you before, we have used a very specific marble called Fantasy Brown. Combined with that, we have a specific lighting system, which you see on this side, It's called surround lighting. Now the surround lighting allows you to watch yourself in the mirror and have absolutely no shadows. So right next to the master bedroom is of course the children's bedroom, which is right here. For the little princes and princesses that are going to live in this room, we have used a beautiful royal sapphire blue fabric, which you see all along the wall. Now in the bathroom we have used a bianco venato marble, which is a very lively white marble. And now another look for a bathroom, as you can see.
This is indeed a striking marble.
So it's a granite we get from Labrador, from Canada. And it looks similar to a marble, but you can see that it has slightly shiny inclusions. Now those inclusions used for traditional jewelry. So again, you have the link with traditional India. And we combined it with the matte look of the sink in beige, as opposed to the white one we use for the children's room. Let me show you how we finished this room. Again, you will recognize the technical fabric we've seen before. In this case, platinum, so it's a very cool look as compared to the warm children's look. Very elegant, of course, and very clean and sedate, as we said, for the guests as it befits them. The second master bedroom, of course, like all the other rooms, has an ensuite bathroom. In this case, we have used another stone again, so we had marbles we've seen before, granite. In this case, it's a limestone. It's a tobacco brown limestone that we source from Brazil, so that you notice that we've used stones from different continents as well. Now, next to the bathroom, of course, you have your private walk-in wardrobe. The second master bedroom, as you notice, is green. It's actually sage green. And hence we have the perfect link to the outside, so why not step onto the terrace? Now let's walk into my favorite room, the kitchen. Come. As you can see, this is a very international kitchen. You have a central island with the seats next to it, so this is of course meant for a very modern way of living. We've combined the central island with a more traditional platform. What unites them is of course the look. So you have the same black granite on either side, and as you can see, the same rosewood, which is a very refined traditional wood. And these cabinets beautifully slide and also look magnificent when you close. Having you with us has been a true pleasure. Thank you very much for visiting.
Pleasure is all mine. Honestly, I've never seen something so beautiful all over the world.
Thank you. Goodbye.
This is the actual Armani Show Villa at the World Towers, and it welcomes the connoisseurs of luxury. Spacious, exquisitely designed with wraparound decks. The sophisticated elegance of Armani Casa graces the interiors, seamlessly fusing rich Indian influences with European design to create a living experience that's truly above it all.